So what are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing? Why not?
Trying to get on this Lifestyle Radio website.
Sounds like a cool website.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh, wait, I might have it.
You might have it.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
The opinions expressed during this show are those of the individual participants and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of their associated organizations or Lifestyle Radio.
Legacy 420 has medicinal and recreational products down to a science, literally. With 2 biochemists on staff and a chief scientific advisor, every product is tested in the Legacy 420 laboratory. Legacy 420, Tyndanaga. Open 9 to 9 every day. Visit legacy420.com.
You like music, you like weed, well, we gonna be good friends indeed. This is how much I like more than smoking trees. They'll make you dance the do-si-do and teach you how the chiba grows. Smoke a bowl on the 420 radio show. On Lifestyle Radio.
And here we thought the weed was inspiring us.
Well, that's a popular misconception, Mom and Dad, but the fact is, the chief ingredient in marijuana is THC, a mild form of acid, prolonged usage of which can cause adverse effects to your sexual potency, short-term memory loss, and can also severely damage your brain tissue, central nervous system, and basic motor skills. To put it simply, Mom and Dad, there's a reason that they call it dope.
Trying to watch Mr. Belvedere.
So my advice to the two of you would be...
According to our new arrival, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live the good life yet.
All right, that's enough of that shit.
You feel better now?
I feel much better now. Yeah.
Dude, you're interrupting my Def Leppard and Tesla concert.
Oh, I'm sorry. But you don't have tickets anyway, so shut the fuck up.
No, but I have a good friend there that keeps putting live feeds up on Facebook.
I know he
does. She.
Oh, she does too.
Yeah.
Well, so...
No, I haven't seen any live feeds from him. But Melissa's there.
Who's crinkling? Somebody's crinkling.
Oh, me.
I heard crinkling. It was the crinkling of a lumber something.
No,
it was the crinkling of parchment paper off of a grandma shatter.
Oh, that was a louder...
No.
No.
It's more like half a gram of shatter, but you were the closest.
I know my sounds well.
Welcome to the 420 radio show.
You
I'm
do.
Al.
If I had a prize, it would be yours, Marcel.
Awesome.
Marcel's going to win a prize today.
You just win bragging rights.
Bragging
rights. I picked the winner.
So what's new, guys?
Debbie's obviously doing dabs. That's kind of new.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it's new for the show.
Oh, okay.
We haven't heard the torch go yet. Got an email or you got a torch?
What kind of dabs
No, I got
are you
an email.
Oh, okay.
What do you?
I don't trust myself with the torch. Like, I burnt myself a couple of times on this bad boy, but, like, I just envision myself catching shit on fire and doing major harm, and because I'm such a klutz, right? So I need it to be as foolproof as possible. If it's not my shatterizer, it's an e-nail, and all I got to do is turn it on.
You know what?
My issue.
Proactive, Debbie.
My issue was, I was the only one that could use the torch, and where I'd never burnt myself or burnt the host down.
Chrissy
I just wasn't comfortable with them using the torch doing it, so I bought the e-nail.
Well, that's because he lives with a bunch of girls.
Yeah. Well, but no, that's not because they're girls.
It's
just because
statistics here. Deb, help me out.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Go ahead, dig a hole there, Al. I'll help you.
Yes, you may need help, Al.
You guys gonna come and hang out with me in the chat room at 420radio.ca?
Hey, we should go to that chat room at 420radio.ca.
So we were talking off air there just before we started about we're going to try and do something next weekend from Harvest Fest. This will be our third attempt.
Yeah, we'll try.
Yeah,
it's the charm.
We're not going to guarantee
right?
anything because it is a Friday night.
And you may have a never mind. I won't mention that.
Yeah. You just never know what might be happening at Friday night.
Yeah, exactly. So tonight, today is the release of Ed Sheeran's new album. I don't care if anybody likes it or not. I do.
I don't know who's Ed Sheeran.
Well, Google him. It's called Number 6 Collaboration Project, and we're going to listen to some songs. We've got some other stuff made up, and I'm sure Darcy has something to talk about. He usually does.
What was the name of that song?
What song?
The Sheeran song? Did you say it was Sex Collaboration or 6?
No, the Number 6 Collaboration Project. His last collaboration album was Number 5.
Oh, okay.
This is his newest release.
All right. But it sounds like you said sex, and I was thinking, sex.
You know what?
No.
It proves that he can perform in all genres and pretty much with anybody. And you'll see what I mean when we listen to some of the songs later.
Oh, it's a country album.
No. No, it's a little bit of everything. Anywho, anything interesting happened in the news this week? Let's look and see, shall we?
Yeah, I'm reading the story right now.
I'm going to 420radio.ca just to see if there's anything new.
Well, well, you guys do that. I'm going to post it up here. So
I must be 19 to enter. Shit.
CanTrust had an incident this week.
You think? Just a little one.
Not much of one, did they? It says here, CanTrust whistleblower says Health Canada would have never found unlicensed room without him.
Can you please post that in our chat room? Are you able to do that, like into the chat? Not the chat.
How about I send it to Marcel and then he can post it in.
All right.
That's a lot of technology for me to do at once.
Oh God!
Send it to Facebook.
That's what I'm doing.
Or just post it in the chat here. Hello.
I can't get into the chat.
Our chat
in the Facebook one.
Facebook one, or even in Skype. I don't care. No, Facebook is better. Yeah. I'm just posting it up here so that people can find us. And
there, I sent it to you, Marcel.
All right.
We need to get you a little laptop or something, buddy.
Yeah. I got my old one here, but it's slower than fucking molasses running downhill on a hot summer day.
Well, if you can put Windows 10 on there, it'll work.
Yeah, I don't know if I think that would burn this old thing right up.
The bastards.
The bastards.
I'm just reading this article. So obviously he got fired and was.
Oh, he's a disgruntled employee.
Oh, you talk? Yeah.
Ratted them out.
I thought you were talking about Bruce Litton there for a minute.
No.
Yeah, he was a disgruntled employee too.
Why isn't this letting me paste? Come on.
Paste it. Lick it. Paste it.
What are you trying to paste?
I'm trying to post into our group. Oh, I see why. Never mind.
Which one are you posting?
I'm posting our live feed link into our new readaptation of our group, the 420 Radio Show group. I'm trying to change that into a medical, what am I calling it? A meducation center.
You had to look at the word, didn't you?
Shut up, Marcel. So there's a link for everybody to post our live feed. And you can catch us on TuneIn Radio, Spreaker, and Shoutcast, and of course at 420radio.ca and lifestyleradio.ca. You'll be able to hear us in a lot of other places once we're done the show. And yeah, man.
All right, you want to go back to CanTrust?
Sure, let's talk about CanTrust. Blow them out of the water, Marcel.
Well, I mean, they definitely knew they were doing something wrong, the way this guy puts it. Nick Lalonde said he was responsible for the disposal of cannabis at Pelham, Ontario greenhouse for nearly 2 years. And he wrote an email to Health Canada detailing how CanTrust was violating regulations by growing cannabis in an unlicensed room. The company, Lalonde alleged in his email, took extensive measures such as hanging white poly walls to hide thousands of cannabis plants from Health Canada. Details of Lalonde's email and his allegations about the company's actions were first reported Wednesday by Globe and Mail. So that
somebody dropped a big stinky ass of poo-poo. That's what they did.
Yeah, Health Canada visited the greenhouse 2 days after Lalonde sent the email. 3 weeks later, CanTrust announced that Health Canada put a freeze on 5,200 kilos of cannabis grown in 5 unlicensed rooms between October and March, and it admitted it provided inaccurate information to regulators.
Wow.
So they admitted that they lied.
And they even put up some walls, I read.
Yeah, with white poly.
Wow.
They built false walls.
So there was some intent there.
Just definitely.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was riddled with intent.
Oh, and this is why I like to throw the importance of when everyone said, "Oh, just put plants in there while you're waiting." Oh yeah, just put plants in there while you're waiting. This is what happens.
In the email, which was also obtained by the Financial Post, Lalonde told Health Canada that he had been asked to hang the white poly walls so that a greenhouse room could appear empty in photos the company submitted to have it licensed for growing while they were growing.
Exactly.
Lalonde implored Health Canada to investigate and even suggested how. If you look through the camera footage prior to the dates the pictures were taken and requested, you'll clearly see us hanging up white poly walls to cover up thousands of plants.
Wow.
CanTrust, of course, is unable to comment on the specific details.
Of course not. Who's the fucking idiot that came up with that plan? Probably the same guy that put the stuff up in the fucking ceiling at wherever that was.
Organigram.
Yeah, I didn't.
When you go on the CanTrust website now,
sure.
Yeah.
What's that?
It says, patients of CanTrust, please contact Apollo for support transferring to an alternative Health Canada licensed producer.
So they might end up having a license pulled for this.
They are going to have their license pulled, and I feel
is
bad
this,
for all them investors.
Is this
yeah.
Is this a worse offense than hiding chemicals?
Yeah.
In the eyes of Health Canada, it would be, Al. In the eyes of the patients needing the medicine, not so much.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, look, people have been using pot off the street for years. Yeah. I'm sure that the pot in those unlicensed room is no different than any other pot.
Let me ask you a quick question.
It's because they didn't have authorization to be using those rooms.
Okay, so with that point, would it be compared to a patient starting their grow before they got their papers?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to jump on that. I'm going to jump on that and say no, because the patient starting his grow without his papers, there's a good chance that he could likely fight it in court and win. But
these guys won't win in court.
From my take on that, it would be the
It'd be like you, Al.
Yeah.
Right now, applying to Health Canada for a cultivation license.
Yes.
And already have plants growing.
Yes.
In that building, and you going around with white poly.
Okay.
And covering them up.
Yeah.
So that way there you could do your video evidence pack.
It's just lying. Yeah.
It's lying big time.
Okay. Cool. Because I mean, it was just a question. I knew the answer because, in fact, I've been told from a lawyer that the minute that doctor hits the ink on your papers, it don't matter what nobody else says legally.
Right.
Right. So,
but in this case, it's quite a bit different because they're bound by regulations.
Yes. Well, so are
that
doctors.
They've got to follow. This would be why Truro doesn't have plants growing, because their license just came.
So okay. So, but apparently, like in most cases, the day that you go is the day you go. Right?
Yeah.
Like you could have literally started the day you got that notice, right?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So you've been a busy boy, Darcy.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
yes, I have, and yes, I have. Doing multiple things.
Yeah. Bigger and better.
Bigger and better.
Bigger and better.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, how about we take our first break and listen to this little thing I got, and we'll be back after some Ed Sheeran. How's that?
What's that little thing you got?
I did a thing. You'll like it.
Oh, is it like a hernia or something? Or
No. That can be fixed apparently by masturbation.
Oh, well, go for it.
We'll be right back.
Hey, this is Chong, and you're listening to Lifestyle Radio. What is it? Lifestyle Radio. Say it one more time. 420 Radio? Ooh.
Hang up and try again.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
Legacy 420 has medicinal and recreational products down to a science. Literally. With 2 biochemists on staff and a chief scientific advisor, every product is tested in the Legacy 420 laboratory. Legacy 420, Tyndonega. Open 9 to 9 every day. Visit legacy420.com.
Today is the release of Ed Sheeran's number 6 collaborations project. Featuring songs like Blow and Beautiful People with Khalid, which we have been hearing for a few months now on the radio. Another big one is Take Me Back to London with Stormzy. And of course I Don't Care, with Justin Bieber. NPR says, it's been 8 years since Ed Sheeran released his 2011 career-launching EP, number 5 collaborations project. Now his number 6 collaborations project has arrived, and it's a features-heavy flex that shows the singer can pretty much work with anyone, from the country rock of Chris Stapleton to Eminem, 50 Cent, and Skrillex. Tonight we are going to listen to a few new songs from Ed Sheeran's new album number 6 collaborations project. Coming up, Antisocial with Travis Scott, South of the Border with Camila Cabello and Cardi B, and Best Part of Me with Yeva. Find out more about Ed Sheeran's new CD number 6 collaborations project at www.edsheeran.com. Okay, I'm glad that's over. Now I can light up and listen to some new Ed Sheeran, and hey, share this bitch up. It's 420radio.ca babies, and I'm your digital gal Zira.
This is Bubbles from the trailer park, and they're playing some fucking excellent music on lifestyleradio.ca. I hope I didn't sound too nervous there.
Hang up and try again.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
All you cool people, you better leave now, because it's about to happen.
Friday night and I'm riding solo. When I touch down, keep it on the low low. I don't mess with your energy. No photos. So antisocial, but I don't care. Don't give a damn, I'm gonna smoke here. Got a bottle in my hand, bring more though. Got my hat low, don't talk to me. I've been down, give me some space. You don't know what's in my brain. Music loud, he's in my pain. Don't touch me, don't touch me. tiny room where you standing way too close, you might catch fumes. Might catch fumes when I zoom. As I wake up by myself, or right past noon, then I'm doomed. Hennessy's drowning all of my issues. Right before I leave, she give me more than just submission. That thing got more back just like my engine, I can't hit it. Seen a vision in a boy, then we committed. I've been lost out in a space. You left me right in my place. I put you down on my name. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. I came to vibe, yeah. On something, I wanna buy it. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. I came to vibe, yeah. Won't let nothing come in between me and the night. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. I came to vibe, yeah. On something, I wanna buy it. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. I came to vibe, yeah. Won't let nothing come in between me and the night.
All right. What'd you think of that? I don't even want to know Marcel's answer.
What's your answer, Marcel? Tell me.
Yeah. Def Leppard's playing tonight. I don't know. As soon as it comes on, I just tune it out. I don't hear it.
It's not your genre.
Not at all.
You don't like it.
No, I like all music. I
tell you what, when Def Leppard releases a new album, we'll do the same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Then they are getting ready to release a new album.
Oh, actually, I think they are. Actually,
I'm all for it.
All right. So what are we going to talk about today?
The Medical Federal Dispensary Patient Questionnaire.
All right.
Is that the one?
Okay.
Was that the one you were talking about, Darcy?
Yeah.
Earlier?
Yep.
So you got to download the questionnaire.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I didn't look at it because of that. I'm like, no. Why don't you just make it appear as a doc or a PDF?
Because then you can't fill it out.
Well, but a PDF you can, right?
Well, yeah, but they did it as a Word file. So I'll give you I'll read this to you. It's not that long.
Read away,
I don't
buddy.
think. All right. Introduction and purpose. A medically approved patient is entitled to reasonable access to their approved cannabis medicine under Section 7 of the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, currently under Part 14 of the Federal Cannabis Act regulation entitled Access to Cannabis for Medical Purposes. Medically approved patients can grow their own cannabis, PPL, or have somebody designated to produce it for them, a DGL, if authorized by a Health Canada license. Alternatively, a doctor can provide an authorization to purchase cannabis products on the Internet from a federal licensed producer who are only allowed to send cannabis products to patients in the mail. While the province and territories now have authority provides for stores selling recreational cannabis, the sale of medical cannabis products at stores, dispensaries, and compassion clubs remains illegal. The purpose of this questionnaire is to determine why many medically approved patients choose to access their medicine via medical dispensary or compassion club as opposed to growing for themselves, having somebody grow for them, or accessing it via the mail from a licensed producer. If you purchase your medical cannabis from a dispensary or compassion club and have a reason other than convenience for doing so, it would be greatly appreciated if you would take the time to answer the following questionnaire. So that's the only ones that have to answer this questionnaire. Patients who agree to answer this questionnaire agree that lawyers John Conroy, QC, or Matthew Jackson, or Jack Lloyd, or someone delegated by them can review the answers provided. They or their delegate may contact participants to discuss their possible involvement in a future lawsuit against the federal government for the purpose of legalizing the sale of medical cannabis from stores such as dispensaries and compassion clubs as part of a patient's entitlement to reasonable access. My God, Jason, that's a long sentence. Any information provided in this questionnaire will be kept strictly confidential initially, but if chosen as an affidavit, we will be seeking consent to turn the information into a formal affidavit to be filed in court in support of the action. Please don't forget to add your signature at the bottom. And now I hear myself.
I can hear two of you, too.
You what?
I
You shouldn't.
I
hear
get a
yourself
loop.
now. You getting a loop?
Yeah, I hear me.
Well, you shouldn't. Is that better?
I don't know. That's much better.
Okay.
See, you were playing with them buttons again.
No, I'm just, I'm
Playing
trying to
with
get
buttons.
you guys to the right levels and stuff. That's all,
So if you're listening and you want to fill this out, then by all means, go ahead. They just want to know what medical conditions you use cannabis to treat, how do you use it, such as ingestion, smoking, etc., as well as strains. Why do you purchase your cannabis medicine from a dispensary compassion club rather than grow your own cannabis and or making your own cannabis products or having a designated grower do it for you? Why do you purchase medical cannabis products from a dispensary rather than a licensed producer? Why do you purchase medical cannabis from a dispensary rather than from a recreational cannabis store? And have you ever experienced any problems with getting your cannabis medicine from licensed producer in the mail? If so, please explain. I could see all the ones from Organigram. It came full of chemicals. Is speaking with dispensary or compassion club staff about cannabis medicine important to you? If so, yes. If so, please explain why. And is being able to see the cannabis product before purchasing it important to you? Are there any other reasons not mentioned? This is a nice loaded question, this last one. If the storefront dispensary or compassion club did not exist, what would be the consequences to you? I really like that question. If you're trying to get a lawsuit.
How many questions are there?
10. So it's not that bad for people that only purchase from dispensaries.
Now, are they saying what kind of dispensaries? Legal ones?
There are no legal ones.
Or any? Well, fair. Well, they don't. Yeah, they don't call the stores dispensaries, do they?
They're not. They're recreational stores. They're not medical dispensaries.
You're right.
I know. I just read it. You weren't listening.
No. I was listening. I'm just having a conversation, bonehead.
I know. I'm only kidding.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, dispensaries are getting fewer and further between. We had another one raided again day before yesterday.
Yeah, and there's been raids here in Toronto as well.
Yesterday, they were in court yesterday, and they're open again today, is what I've seen.
Good for them.
And
this was their third raid, I believe.
You're talking about the cafe?
No, here in Nova Scotia.
Oh, okay. We've got one here in Toronto called Cafe, and this is the one that the police have literally gone and put blocks in front of the doors so you can't get in. But there was a location that they couldn't do that at.
Because the guy lived upstairs.
That's right. No, but they couldn't put the blocks in front of the doors because that guy lived upstairs. Yeah, but also because they could not get the boom arm under the wires on the street in order to put the blocks down in front of the door.
Oh.
Yeah.
But now they've barred access to that building, so that guy's locked out of his apartment.
They've helped him out of. They helped him with his personal belongings, and we'll see how long until they open again.
Yeah, he was on the news. He wasn't very happy about being locked out.
No, and when all this was going on, I asked Jack if why are they able to do this all of a sudden, and basically the answer is they have removed that residence part of the act, allowing police to go in and charge and raid and all that in a residence. So, and that means anybody, drug dealer, dispensary, guy down the road, whatever you want to call them, anybody now can, risks being arrested, right, for selling anything. I mean, but that doesn't seem right. But
we've had that for 90 plus years. Man.
I know. I mean, like what happens in your apartment should be in your apartment. No.
Are you running a dispensary out of your apartment?
No, I'm not. But I mean, I should be able to have friends come over and exchange what they've made and that kind of thing.
Why not?
But apparently, we're not allowed to do that.
Well, no, because the police still need some soft crimes to go after. I mean, they don't want to go after hardened criminals because they might get hurt. They don't want to go after domestic violence because they might get hurt.
Or traffickers.
Guys that smoke pot because, nobody gets hurt when you're smoking pot.
Apparently, there's another huge sex trafficking thing going on, and there's a lot of accusations, including, I think, Robert De Niro has been dragged into it. So, this is getting weird, man.
The whole world's fucked. Bring on the giant asteroid. Restart the planet.
Now, okay, so look. You see, now that article, did you see that, Marcel?
Which article?
Okay, apparently they're working on a cannon that will go up and basically knock the moon off its orbital path to see if they can do that with that big-ass meteor that's, a few years away. So that we can have our own little Armageddon movie, but that's gonna fuck up everything. I think if they try that,
I've got 3 words: sweet baby Jesus.
I know.
Why would they want to? For what reason would it be to knock the moon off its axis?
Because it's the largest. This meteor that's coming is like that big or bigger. And they want to see if they're able to knock it out.
So go to
of the
fucking
way.
Jupiter and practice on one of their moons.
There you go.
Thank you.
Don't use our moon. I mean, come on.
Just don't go to Saturn or that little guy will come
Jupiter.
after you.
Blow up one of them.
That's like the guy that said, let's invent plastic.
Plutonium JX. What was that cartoon guy's name? That alien guy?
Marvin the Martian?
Marvin the Martian, yeah.
Yeah, go blow up his moon.
Yeah, huh?
I got my telescope for that big asteroid, so it better fucking show
How many
up.
years away is that?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I just want to see it. I want to make sure it's going to hit. Seriously, humans are a really sucky species. We've totally destroyed this planet.
He wants to see it coming.
Yeah, you're right. Set up the lawn chairs, get out the telescope, light up a big one.
Marcel wants to be prepared.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sitting here at 4:00 in the morning the other night.
Waiting for the meteor?
Yep. And I see a huge thing in front of my car. And I look a little closer. There's like a fucking huge buck, like wider than my car, okay, standing in front of my car eating leaves off the tree. Now, that's not such a big deal, except for the fact that I'm at Eglinton and Vic Park, okay, and in Toronto, in the city. I wasn't expecting it. I mean, we have a lot of wildlife because I'm on a ravine, right? Like I'm on the Don River system.
Yeah.
You have to have wildlife, Al. They got no trees left to live in, so they got to go somewhere.
They're here in front of my window. I call it Squirrel de Soleil.
Yeah. Deer's probably just figuring out that he can get food along the river and the parking lot because you never know, there might be some French fries laying out there too.
There are trails, nature trails, that will take you right down to the lake. And
Oh,
then also going north out of, well, it would be northeast out of Toronto, the hydro park system, right, has a lot of wildlife and apparently deer. I just wasn't expecting it at, like I said, Eglinton and the Don Valley Parkway. You know?
Well, I live in town, and my neighbor's caught 6 raccoons so far in the last 3 weeks.
I've seen right out my window possum, squirrels, of course, skunks.
We don't have possums here.
Raccoons, and lots, like all kinds of birds, red ones, blue ones.
You guys have possums there?
Yeah, well, possum's a big thing here, don't you know?
No. We don't have possums here.
The possum
don't
lodge
you know?
is down here in the fucking ravine here, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You eat them?
Every now and then, Tom Green pops his head out.
Yeah, but do you eat them?
No, I'm sure that some people do.
But are possums kosher?
No, because they would have a hoof, right? No, maybe. I don't know. Let's ask a rabbi, shall we?
Yes, we should. Ask your mom to find that out for us.
I can. Lenny requested he will come in. Oh, all right. I will invite
Does Lenny
him.
want to come and talk to us?
Yeah.
He says, he says, I can if you want.
Does Lenny find us being boring?
I don't know. We'll ask him when he comes on.
Maybe he likes Ed Sheeran.
No, Lenny's a metalhead.
I knew
Yeah.
that. I knew that. Okay. Should we call your dad first, Lenny? Add. ADD. Add.
Mystical Citizen says something happened, no sound.
No sound? No, there's
Yeah.
sound. I can see there's sound.
Well, they're saying there's no sound.
Reload the page.
They're in our chat room, dude.
I can. I know. I
Then
know.
he said he hates Ed Sheeran.
He can't. Tell him to restart. Just here. I'll do it. I'm right here.
Did anybody invite him?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I did. Yeah, but he was away, so he may not actually be there.
Yeah, he's not answering his phone.
No.
No, he's on Facebook.
Is he?
Yeah, we'll tell him to answer his Skype.
Or
He said
tell him-
Skype issue.
I'm going to call his dad. Tell him what's what. What?
As soon as he opens Skype, I'll hit add.
Adding of Skype. Can I fuck with him when he comes in? Can I do this?
Hi. How are you?
If you want.
He can't. He's trying to log into Skype, but he's having issues.
Tell him to update it.
It just shows that he's away.
Yeah. Tell him to restart it. It'll tell him to update. There was an update this week. Lots of updating. Lots and lots.
I
of
know my
updating.
phone.
Yeah,
got
I
an
know.
update too.
I know it locked me out. I had to reset my Skype password.
Yeah, I don't like it. So, okay, while we're looking for Lenny, and we're going to listen to some more stuff along with some marijuana facts. And then when we come back, we'll talk to Lenny, and then maybe Darcy will do some weedy stuff.
I'll ramble on.
And we'll listen to some more Ed Sheeran. We'll be right back. This is the 420 Radio Show. We're live here at 420radio.ca.
Tug lightly on this bowl of mine. Well, my screen has seen some better times. Well, my buddy poked a hole, now my weed falls deep inside. Please tug lightly on this bowl of mine.
So what are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing? Why not?
Trying to get on this Lifestyle Radio website.
Sounds like a cool website.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh, You
might have it.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
Legacy 420 has medicinal and recreational products down to a science. Literally. With 2 biochemists on staff and a chief scientific advisor, every product is tested in the Legacy 420 laboratory. Legacy 420, Tyndonega. Open 9 to 9 every day. Visit legacy420.com.
10 interesting facts about marijuana. Marijuana, weed, bud, dank, ganja, medical marijuana, whatever you call your friendly neighborhood cannabis, it has actually got a stranger and longer history than you likely knew. Its public image nowadays may be all glitter bongs and pot-smoking patron saint Disney kids like Miley Cyrus, with an occasional assist from Snoop Dogg, but it has been used for everything from stomach complaints to an aesthetic throughout history. And if you were an American between about 1850 and the 1930s, you could get it in a huge variety of over-the-counter medicines if you popped to the pharmacy for a headache cure. If anything, America has probably spent a little more time with legal weed than it has without. Cannabis tends to show up in the news for 3 reasons: drug bust, legalization policies, and medical innovation. A new process involving brewing cannabis's main psychotropic ingredient from scratch, for example, has just been perfected in Germany, and might be a breakthrough for cancer drugs. Now that Canada, a North American country, has fully legalized the plant, we are on the forefront of weedization globally. So we thought we would find the most interesting facts about marijuana for our readers. Just so next time you're smoking with your friends having stoner talk, you could throw out some random facts and look smart, 'cause you shop at Weedsmart. See what I did there? It's funny. Laugh. 1. Cannabis may appear in Homer's Odyssey. The identity of a particular drug called nepenthe in Homer's Odyssey, the famous ancient epic about the tragic Trojan War, has caused a lot of controversy over the centuries. Nepenthe is described as a drug that banishes sorrow, and Helen of Troy, she who launched 1,000 ships, serves it to herself and her guests to cheer them up. Various ideas have been posited for what nepenthe actually might be, but one theory is that it is cannabis. It is possible, however, that Homer just made it up. 2. And in 1001 Tales of the Arabian Nights. If the only exposure to the Arabian Nights of Scheherazade you've ever had is Disney's Aladdin, prepare to have your eyes opened. The Disneyfied tale is one of many in the collection of stories supposedly told by Scheherazade to her husband the Persian king in order to distract him from killing her. And cannabis in the form of bang appears in several of the stories, often to sedate or intoxicate characters at key moments. Sir Richard Burton, the translator of the famous 1885 edition, inserted an entire editor's note about cannabis and what it was meant to do. 3. Cannabis is legal and is not even classified as a drug in North Korea? I was just as shook too. The status of cannabis in North Korea is unclear due to the lack of sources available to the outside world, with some observers stating that cannabis is effectively legal, or at least tolerated, in the country, and others arguing that this is a misapprehension and that the drug is illegal. 4. In Colorado, recreational cannabis dispensaries outnumber Starbucks locations 3-1. We are not surprised. 5. The first thing ever bought and sold across the internet was a bag of cannabis. We give homage to these kids, our founders. In 1971 or 1972, Stanford students using ARPANET accounts at Stanford University's Artificial Intelligence Laboratory engaged in a commercial transaction with their counterparts at Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Before Amazon, before eBay, the seminal act of e-commerce was a drug deal. The students used the network to quietly arrange the sale of an undetermined amount of marijuana. 6. The word marijuana comes from the Mexican Revolution. How did we end up with the term marijuana and then Mary Jane and all its other variants for a plant whose scientific name sounds completely different? An investigation by Al Jazeera America found that it, and the first anti-cannabis laws, came from the same place, immigrants driven north by the Mexican Revolution. 7. The United States is estimated to produce the most cannabis in the world. Good job, Collie. 8. Suicide rates have dropped in Colorado since its legalization. According to the study, our results suggest that the passage of a medical marijuana law is associated with an almost 5% reduction in total suicide rate, an 11% reduction in the suicide rate of age 20-29 males, and a 9% reduction in the suicide rate of 30-39 males. These three are happy people. 9. The first recorded use of marijuana happened in China more than 4,700 years ago. Chinese Emperor Shen Nung used it to treat such maladies as gout, malaria and rheumatism. It was banned in 500 BC because it was believed to cause young people to disrespect the elderly. 10. The Truth Serum. The United States Office of Strategic Services (OSS) experimented with the use of mescaline, scopolamine, and marijuana as possible truth drugs during World War II. In the case of the CIA and marijuana, however, it is more like an entire warehouse of information is available. In fact, the link between the United States intelligence agencies and weed predates the 1947 formation of the CIA. Ever since then, the CIA has publicly decried marijuana, but in private, it has used cannabis for a wide range of purposes and even allegedly went as far as creating its own strain.
She got the brown eyes, caramel thighs, long hair, no wedding ring. Hey, I saw you looking from across the way, and now I really wanna know your name. She got the white dress, but when she's wearing less, man, you know that she drives me crazy. The brown eyes, beautiful smile, you know I love watching you do your thing. I love her hips, curves, lips say the words. Te amo, mami, I kiss her. This love is like a dream. So join me in this bed that I'm in. Push up on me and sweat, darling. So I'm gonna put my time in. I won't stop until the angels sing. Jump in that water, be free. Come south of the border with me. Jump in that water, be free. Come south of the border with me.
He got that green eyes, giving me signs that he really wants to know my name. Hey, I saw you looking from across the way, and suddenly I'm glad I came. Ay, ven para acá, quiero bailar, toma mi mano. Quiero sentir tu cuerpo en mí, estás temblando. Green eyes, taking your time, and I will know we'll never be the same. I love his lips, cause he says the words. Te amo, mami, don't wake up, this love is like a dream.
So join me in
this bed that I'm in. Push up on me and sweat, darling. So I'm gonna put my time in. I won't stop until the angels sing.
Jump in that water, be free. Come south of the border with me. Jump in that water, be free. Come south of the border with me.
Flawless diamonds in a green field near Buenos Aires until the sun's rising. We won't stop until the angels sing.
Jump in that water, be free.
Come south of the border with me.
Jump in that water, be free.
Come south of the border with me.
You never live till you risk your life. You wanna shine, you gotta get more eyes. Am I your lover or I'm just your vibe? A little crazy, but I'm just your type. You want the lips and the curves, need the whips and the furs and the diamonds I prefer. In my closet, his and hers. Hey, he want the little mama mamacita margarita. I think the egg got a little jungle fever. Ayy, you want more than something boring. Legs up and tongue out, Michael Jordan. Go exploring, something foreign. Bust it open, rainforest, it be pouring. Yeah, kiss me like you need me, rub me like a genie. Pull up to my spot in Lamborghini, cause you gotta see me, never leave me. You got a girl that could finally do it all. Drop an album, drop a baby, but I never drop a ball.
Push up for me and sweat, darling. So I'm gonna put my time in. I won't stop until the angels sing. Jump in that water, be free. Come south of the border with me. Come south of the border, border. Come south of the border with me. Come south of the border, border. Come south of the border with me. Jump in that water, be free. Come south of the border with me. Jump in that water, be free. Come south of the border with me.
Alrighty, that's another one for you to rate there, Marcel.
I can rate it for you, Marcel.
Okay,
Go for it.
You go ahead, Lenny.
Meh.
Meh.
Well, I like it. Fuck you all.
No, but I did like that that intro at the very, very beginning. But that was just some harmonizing. I think it was your commercial.
What? The lady that was talking like the computer?
No. The song.
Oh, the intro into the song.
The song with the bowl in the hole, or hole in the bowl.
A hole in the bowl, in the bowl, in the hole.
Took slow in my bowl.
La la la.
Have you not noticed how every Ed Sheeran song is almost the same?
Yeah, but
Very similar?
Very similar, except for the fact that he can sing with anybody.
But
he's definitely talented. If I'm bashing Ed Sheeran, it's not that he's got no talent.
But all groups and all artists are like that. They've got their method. Nickelback is hated because all of their songs sound alike.
Yeah, they got very commercial, very, very fast.
Well,
right. And I mean,
blame the CRTC.
Why?
Canadian content.
Oh yeah, okay, I get you.
Am I correct? Ed Sheeran, before he was a performer, was a songwriter
He
for
was
pop artists.
No, he was a busker. But
he was a busker?
Yeah, he was a busker, and then he got into writing, and then
Yeah.
he was a busker.
Okay.
Yeah. What's her name there? Sia. She's been writing. She's written like top 10 songs for years before anybody ever heard her name. You know, she was writing for Rihanna and a whole bunch of other people. Right.
Are we on a 5-second delay, or am I just the only guy hearing that?
No,
No,
we're on a 5-second delay. No, we're not.
What?
Everything I hear, then I hear it like really quietly, like a few seconds later.
Oh, see, he did that to me when I was in the middle of speaking. He plays with his buttons, so you can get yourself to come back.
Playing with my buttons.
It gets confusing listening to yourself come back at you, doesn't it?
Sometimes.
Well,
yeah, I can. But you see,
I
I
did
can
not
hear
partake
myself
in any,
too.
But apparently, some magic mushrooms showed up in my presence there today. So.
Oh, you too, huh?
Oh my God!
But I did not partake, so I was just starting to wonder maybe somebody slipped under me.
Nah.
No, nobody would ever do that to me.
Hey, Lenny, you ready for Harvest Fest?
Yeah, hey, Lenny, you ready for Harvest Fest?
Yeah, hey, Lenny, are you ready
is
for
it
Harvest
next week?
Fest?
Yeah.
Yes, I am ready, but someone honestly has to remind me, is it next weekend?
Yes.
Yeah. Someone else, today is Friday, correct?
Yes. Are you still bringing water out?
I would if I could. I can't.
Oh.
Somehow, Medicine Shop Canada, and actually it's a Toma or McKesson, cannot get us water. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can hook up.
Yeah, how come?
I don't know. It's only the summer. The one time I'm going to sell bottles of water.
I suppose.
And they can't get me water. But let me see what I can find. If I can, I will definitely for sure. It's just
maybe they're being proactive on this, getting rid of the one-time use plastic stuff.
Well, that's ridiculous, eh? I mean, like, isn't that one use? Wouldn't that condoms fall into that bracket?
I would hope. Really, I would hope. They're also not really
sandwich
plastic.
bags.
No. Get this: garbage bags.
Garbage bags.
Your garbage bags, and we've got to separate our recyclables now, so we have twice as many garbage bags.
You've got to remember when they used paper bags for garbage.
Oh yeah, well, it's because that's what you got from the store.
Yep.
Yes, kids that are listening, at one time, all of your groceries came in paper bags. Or a cardboard box if they had any banana boxes laying around.
Wow. My phone just
or
went
other
nuts.
boxes, because everything in the grocery store basically comes in a box unless it's perishable. And then those things come in boxes too, like you just said with banana boxes.
Yeah. We go to Atlantic Wholesaler a lot, and it's a wholesale club type store. A lot of businesses use it, like small corner stores and stuff will use them for a little bit of everything, restaurant supply equipment, but they have no bags. What you do is if you need a bag, you basically go over to a big bin and pick out whatever size box you want and box up your own crap.
Well, they have that at most of the stores here as well, like No Frills and stuff like that. But they run out of boxes pretty fucking quick, eh?
I don't know. I've never seen these guys out of boxes.
Well, they run out of boxes here all the time, you know. And a lot of people, but a lot of people now are buying those multiple use bags, you know.
I've got a house full of them.
Yes, that's what happens.
Because you bring them into the house full of groceries,
and you forget to take them in the car.
Yeah, they stay in the house.
Yep.
Yeah. Everybody comes in and thinks we're hoarders of shopping bags.
So what do you think about this week's stock tank there, Lenny?
Are we talking about a certain LP?
We're talking about several certain LPs, I think.
Oh, yeah, I guess there's...
Hey, Al, was CanTrust one of the stocks that you bought?
No.
No? Oh, I was going to ask you how that 37% drop feels.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you something. Tweed Canopy has dropped from like 53 down to 44. So, you know, they're feeling it too.
Well, at some point, sales gotta be there.
Yeah, you know, and that's I talk to my sister about it now and then. Somebody's got their music on. I talk to my sister about it now and then because, you know, she bought some stocks and I'm like, you know, this isn't going to be like her friend bought stocks and then got out already and he made $80,000. Right. But, and then she went in and now she's like, she doesn't even want to talk about it. But, I'm like, this is for, you know, 10 years down the road because there is no effing way that you're not going to make money off the cannabis industry. Maybe not as much as people wanted to.
I'd say that's fair.
Because there are certain things that are going on that are going to tank some businesses, period. And there's going to be some sad people out there because of it, because everybody ran out and bought fucking stocks.
And I told everybody, don't go buy stocks. But not everybody listens, right, Al?
You had to get into the game probably a couple of years ago to really do well.
Yes,
I mean,
have already cashed out.
Exactly, and the $1 million buy isn't, or the $1 million payoff isn't going to happen for a long time now.
No,
right?
For
but
sure.
This is something for retirement. You know. Really, really, really late in life retirement. But hey, cannabis is legal.
The stocks got inflated pretty high. There's a lot of draining going on.
Yep. Yep. But there's still a lot of momentum there because there's some things that are going to happen that nobody knows about, and that's going to start happening in October, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there.
Well, as I say, I'm no stockbroker. I have no experience in the stock market, but I would expect another boom come, I guess, probably 60 days after October 17th.
Yeah. Well, depending on what happens and who fucks up between now and then.
Well, there'll be a lot of buzz. Everyone thinks everyone's going to be getting coffee and Diet Coke and everything with cannabis in it. And people are going to be running to the stores to buy it. And probably some people will, just like last time. And there'll be a nice uplift. And then depending how good the products are, it either continues or most likely it's probably going to come down a bit.
And right now, as far as Canopy goes, I think whatever happens to the stocks in the next little while will depend on who they put in Bruce's place. Right?
Yeah, maybe. I think it all depends what strategy. Are they just going to keep being buying monsters, or are they going to try to be operators? Probably.
Well, it's gonna matter on who the face is as well. Who they stick in that. This is the face of Canopy place, right? Because I mean, he was there from the beginning, and his face is what's recognizable about Tweed, right?
Yeah, perhaps.
I think everybody else is smoking weed or something, man.
I thought it was Chuck Rafiji's face.
He's. You know what? You're right. And also John Fowler's face is pretty well known.
Pretty out there.
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna put Lenny's face out everywhere next.
No,
you goddamn well better not.
I could see a whole ad campaign just around Lenny alone.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You never know what can happen.
We have a new follower on Spreaker. Hello, John H.
So, RCP is investigating a suspicious item found at the airport. Currently, the check-in counters are closed until further notice. For the moment, all flights are running as expected. Please verify with your airline, yada, yada, yada. They found a grenade in somebody's luggage at the Moncton airport.
What?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Somebody's trying to smuggle in a grenade, I guess. I don't know. Or his buddy said, "Oh, let's put this live grenade in this suitcase as a joke."
That's unreal, man.
Yep. So, yeah, let's close down the airport a bit.
Yeah, I think that's valid.
Not me.
No?
No, grenades don't have much of a blast radius. That's the nice thing about grenades. It's a small blast radius. It's just really messy to be in that blast radius.
No, but as I say, I know airport security have an important job, and they really don't have much of a sense of humor.
Oh, fuck no.
So that seems like that would be the expected response I would expect.
Yes. Oh, yeah, they'll evacuate most of the building.
Exactly.
Because if there's one, there might be more.
There might be more. Could be somebody doing some tomfoolery. Could be tomfoolery himself.
There you go.
Tomfoolery.
I'm guessing somebody's probably going to spend an all expenses weekend paid at, the nearest Airbnb in New Brunswick, aka jail.
I think it's going to be more than a weekend.
Just for starters.
But to take a grenade, I got flagged for a Bovita pack.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. There's something in your bag. There's all kinds of things on my bag. Well, something that's got a wire coming out of it. I said that would be my battery charger. I said for my phone. Oh, okay. So he saw that and he said there's something else on the end, and it was the Bovita pack for like £5. Great big pack. And he said, "It's that thing. What is it?" I said, "It's a hydration pack." Oh, hydration, like keeps things moist. I said, "Yeah, exactly." Oh yeah, okay, no problem. Thanks, dude. Imagine if there was a grenade.
Holy, eh?
What's that? That's just a grenade. Don't worry about that.
It's a dud.
But
was it a dud or was it a live grenade?
When you guys were on talking about CanTrust earlier.
What was that?
I said I was listening to the show when you guys were talking about CanTrust. I thought Darcy said it right. That's why you take your time and do things correctly.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Jeez, because, putting up white plastic to take some pictures, that's an awesome idea. Not. Fuck.
I'll even give them it's alleged at this point, but it's probably true.
Yeah, the guy said the guy wasn't fired. He wasn't disgruntled.
Yeah.
In the article.
Sounds like he was nervous, though.
Yeah, he sounds like he was scared shitless that he was going to be arrested. Yeah. And the whole time he's making $15 an hour. Thinking that every day he goes to work he's going to get arrested because he knew they were doing something wrong.
Oopsie.
But I'll, as I say, being the politically correct guy, I'll until proven guilty, we'll say it's alleged.
Alleged.
When they're officially either shut down or $1 million fine, then we'll know the truth.
Will we?
Oh, there's going to be a resolution or an outcome.
They're going to make them tell the truth, are they?
Well,
have they fessed up yet? Like, actually, is there a
I don't think so.
Wow. How do you fess up to something like that?
You can't because you're basically over. I'm sure their lawyers walking.
Well, I'm going to go to CanTrust website and.
Well, there's a post. Apparently, there is a notice on the website.
There is. It tells you to contact a certain person, and he will help you get your records to transfer you to another LP.
Oh yeah, no, they're currently suspended, and upon further review, and that's the status. But where it leads down the road is kind of why their stock is plummeting.
It's all interesting, though. Right. How long have they been licensed? How long have they been open, running?
2016.
So 3 years. You'd think that they would have, read some articles and seen that you shouldn't do things like that because you might get caught. But I guess not.
They missed that memo, Al.
Yeah, they missed that memo. Deb, did you hide that memo?
I did, Al. I turned it into filters. That's a lie. I don't use filters, but...
So, I'm changing the subject.
No, that's not yet, because I'm on the CanTrust website.
Oh, okay.
And they've got a little pop-up that says medical patients update, and it says visit the FAQs. So, where would you like to start? Because it's, who do I talk to if I have questions? What if I don't feel comfortable using it? Can I get a refund? I just received my order. Is the product safe? Well, if you got it from Matt in Apartment 6B, then how do you know? What happens to my current order? Where did I purchase my medication from? When will I be able to place an order? Can I place an order? And what happened with Health Canada? All right. CanTrust recently received compliance report from Health Canada notifying us that our greenhouse at Pelham, Ontario is not compliant with certain regulations.
Whoopsie.
CanTrust has also implemented a voluntary hold on sale and shipment of all cannabis products as a precaution while Health Canada visits and reviews our Vaughan, Ontario manufacturing facility. Whoa, so they closed down Vaughan too.
Wow.
We are working closely with Health Canada through the review process and expect to provide further detail of the duration of the hold and other developments as become available.
I'd hate to be the CEO at that board meeting.
Where do I purchase my medication from? Our number one priority is make sure patients have access to medication. If you choose to purchase cannabis from another licensed producer, we can transfer your medical document to a licensed producer of your choice. If you're not aware of any other licensed producers, we would suggest that you ask your healthcare practitioner for another recommendation.
Uh-oh.
I just received my order. Is the product safe? All products have passed third-party testing by Health Canada approved labs for both safety and quality. So even though they grew it in illegal rooms, they did get it tested. Oh.
Is it just not ironic? This could have been any LP in Canada, but the one that's called Can Trust.
Yeah, that's a little ironic. Yeah.
And I'm going to take a shot at the fellows in Moncton. I actually met some of them. They're really nice people, so I don't really like taking shots at Organigram. But pesticide and Organigram, come on. Again, the irony.
Yeah, exactly.
And to say, I actually like them. They're nice guys, so I'll never bash them. But I had to take that shot right there.
Yeah, I had somebody here today, and we were talking about how organic Organigram actually is.
Exactly, it's the name, and they're the pesticide law. So I'm just talking irony.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I fully get you, dude.
I don't like bashing anyone. I feel like I should be a politician.
Politician.
What if I don't feel comfortable using it? Can I get a refund? In the event that you do not feel comfortable with using the product, do not open the product. Please ship back your unopened product, and we will provide you with a full refund.
Interesting. If it's been open, I think that.
Well, then you're stuck with it.
Yeah, but if it's a recall, that's a different scenario.
Well, they're not doing a recall.
It's like a can of tuna. I mean, if you open up a can of tuna and it's bad, you're kind of
but if Sunkist did a recall,
but the company would usually send you another can or a case or whatever.
Yeah,
to replace it, right?
That's kind of gross.
But it's
I've bought moldy shit and taken it back to the store, and they've given me another one, a refresh one, So, but apparently, and I know
I think with these guys, what they're doing is they're hoping that it's not going to be a recall.
Well, hey, you know what? Even the dispensary, and I say dispensary, that the dispensaries that I've been going to for the last 5 years now, I guess. You got an issue with their cannabis, and you bring it back, and they'll give you equal weight, and that's the same. I'm sure out there, right?
Yeah.
So,
Al, you are one that could fill out that order, that document, and send it in to be a witness.
And this is the thing that Jack's doing, is it?
Yeah. And the reason being is you do purchase from dispensaries. You don't have a grower, and you don't purchase from an LP.
Yes. I was supposed to talk to Jack about it, actually, but he's just too damn busy that we haven't done that yet. But yes, I am a part of that. My name is on the list. So
somebody just sent me a picture of the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
What is it?
It is. It doesn't taste very good.
No, it fucking wouldn't.
I was wondering what was in the center, and it's keef.
They made a medicated chocolate by taking chocolate, pouring it in a mold, dumping in a bunch of keef, and then covering it in chocolate.
Well, you know what, dude? The first cake I made, cannabis cake I made, was ground up shake as flour, and ta-da.
I'm kind of. I don't know if I want to eat it for the fact is I don't know how much is in it, and if that ball of keef is what I think it is, that's almost like a gram of keef, man. That's gonna rock you.
Oh wow. Hell yeah!
So,
but it's not decarboxylated.
No, it wouldn't be. So it would definitely.
Why wouldn't it be when you cook it?
High.
Wouldn't it decarb when you're cooking it?
When did it get cooked? They literally took chocolate, melted it to like 95 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Poured it in the mold, dumped in keef, and then covered it in chocolate. So within minutes, it was set.
Yeah.
I'm only talking from experience of making chocolate, but
I don't believe you, Marcel.
Hey, do you know my first My first medicated food I made was brownies, and I had no idea what I was doing. So I took a package of brownie mix, and I thought, well, I got hash. I'll put hash in and make hash brownies.
Yeah.
And I used probably a 1/4 ounce of hash.
Yeah.
And grated it on a grater and grated it all into the batter.
Yeah.
I made the best tasting brownies, and man, did they ever get you screwed.
Well, like I said, I made a cake for a buddy for his birthday. We took a bunch of shake that we had, we ground it all up, and then we doubled whatever else we had to put in, like eggs and that, as if we were doubling up with the flour, right?
Yeah.
And it was horrible to get it in you. And the next morning, woo! But fuck me, we were wasted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but man, that trip to the bathroom in the morning must have been a delight.
Oh, God, I don't remember. I've put it out of my head.
4 pounds of fiber for a brownie. Yuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. We put pot on a pizza one night. Like homemade pizza. Just threw a bunch of pot on it instead of oregano.
Was it good?
No. I hate the taste of pot.
You do. I remember we went to another roadside attraction, and actually I think Blues Traveler was playing at the time. Some people who were sitting with us up in the stands had nachos and cheese, and then they opened up the bag of mushrooms and just broke them up all over the top of the nacho and cheese, and they sat there. And it was my sister and I were just sitting there a la carte. This was a long time ago, and it was funny to watch the progression of wastedness that these kids became, which is probably one of the reasons why I waited so long to try them. Because they were like all over the place, like falling down laughing. They couldn't walk. They were all fucked up, right?
Yeah.
But it was funny and amusing to watch.
I saw that all through high school, watching kids sniffing glue.
I saw that with sniffing glue in the park. Yeah.
Sniffing glue.
Well, they would sniff it, and then they'd watch us ride our bikes around and do stunts and shit like that, and our skateboards, and
You were a skateboarder, Al?
Back when they had metal wheels, buddy.
This was during assemblies in the school, and what they would do is they would all sit together and they would all have their scribblers rolled into a tube.
Yeah.
And they'd stuff a rag of contact cement into the tube and sit there and huff on it during the whole assembly. The whole corner smelled like contact cement.
They had a ready supply at the little corner store of what is it? Was it the LePage model glue? That's what they used to huff in the park.
Oh yeah,
LePage model glue.
my buddy's dad had the convenience store just right up by my place there, and they would tell you that was their number one seller, man, was contact glue.
Hey,
right? Model glue, right?
Lenny.
Yes.
As a pharmacist, would there be any detrimental things to huffing glue?
I don't think they actually had a class in that in pharmacy.
Really?
No, not really.
Okay, here's one that you might be able to answer. I keep seeing stories that say meth could actually be healthy for us. Go ahead, Lenny.
Bullshit.
That's a condensed answer.
There is an argument that ecstasy is.
It's not meth, though.
No.
Really, yeah, it's a different drug, but...
Well, is there any argument that Concerta and stuff like that is basically just crack?
I think it's basically... it is. It's speed.
But I know
it is. It is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So
I'm a speed baby, right? Because I was raised on Ritalin, man.
Yes. No, Ritalin's still popular. And listen, I don't want to ever say Ritalin. Fortunately, I am a parent of 2 kids, and they're amazing kids, and they don't have any ADHD symptoms or behavioral issues. So I would never judge a mom or dad having to try to use it for their child to benefit. So, but do I see a lot of people hooked on this stuff and dangerous? Most definitely.
Is there any long-term effects on children from the 60s that were taking it all through their teen years?
I think they get addicted to it, yes.
What, Ritalin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean like long-term. Like I'm 55 now, right?
Yeah, but
I was on Ritalin and Dexedrine from 5 until 16, and then I tried it again as an adult. Iris says no, there shouldn't be. But
there's nothing but, listen, here's my theory of all drugs, cannabis included. The body wants to be at homeostasis. If you're adding a chemical, or it can be fucking sugar. Well, sugar is the most powerful drug out there. Yeah. Like, the body is going to adapt. Something is going to change. Something is going to modify. Is it something that's going to modify that we know and everyone can test and say, ha-ha? No, it may not be known, but I am of this belief. If you do something to the body will have a reaction. Like, I don't believe the concept that there's no adverse effects or no bad. Everything has an effect.
Yeah.
Can you monitor or can you tell? No, not always. But no, the biggest thing in pharmacy is it was the lack of weight and growth with kids with ADHD. Is it, and the debate even was, is it the disease or is it the drugs? I'm going to bet it's the drugs. But
yeah.
But yeah, no, I think no matter what, the brain chemistry changes. It's affecting neurotransmitters. The body does not like to be changed, and it will have an effect at some point.
All right, Al, there's no medical uses for crystal meth.
Duh.
No,
but they do. It is still licensed. Methamphetamine itself is licensed for medical use.
And what's the difference?
Crystal meth,
yeah,
is made usually in an RV rolling down the road park somewhere, and with guys with big masks on.
Right there, Breaking Bad.
Methamphetamine is usually done in a laboratory under strict guidelines, without the cough syrup.
Without the cough syrup. And on that note, we're going to take another break and come back and talk to what's his face there about growing stuff. Okay?
What's his face? Can't wait to hear from what's his face.
Yeah,
I know, eh? What's his face is going to start talking.
All right, what's his face is going to talk about?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm curious.
I'll have to message him and ask what's his face.
All right, we'll be right back.
Hey, this is Cheech. And this is Chong. And you're listening to Lifestyle Radio. What is it? Lifestyle Radio. Say it one more time. 420 Radio? Ooh.
Please hang up and try again.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
Legacy 420 has medicinal and recreational products down to a science, literally. With 2 biochemists on staff and a chief scientific advisor, every product is tested in the Legacy 420 laboratory. Legacy 420, Tyendinaga. Open 9 to 9 every day. Visit legacy420.com.
5. The first thing ever bought and sold across the internet was a bag of cannabis. We give homage to these kids, our founders. In 1971 or 1972, Stanford students using ARPANET accounts at Stanford University's Artificial Intelligence Laboratory engaged in a commercial transaction with their counterparts at Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Before Amazon, before eBay, the seminal act of e-commerce was a drug deal. The students used the network to quietly arrange the sale of an undetermined amount of marijuana. 6. The word marijuana comes from the Mexican Revolution. How did we end up with the term marijuana and then Mary Jane and all its other variants for a plant whose scientific name sounds completely different? An investigation by Al Jazeera America found that it, and the first anti-cannabis laws, came from the same place, immigrants driven north by the Mexican Revolution. 7. The United States is estimated to produce the most cannabis in the world. Good job, Collie. 8. Suicide rates have dropped in Colorado since its legalization. According to the study, our results suggest that the passage of a medical marijuana law is associated with an almost 5% reduction in total suicide rate, an 11% reduction in the suicide rate of age 20-29 males, and a 9% reduction in the suicide rate of 30-39 males. These three are happy people. 9. The first recorded use of marijuana happened in China more than 4,700 years ago. Chinese Emperor Shen Nung used it to treat such maladies as gout, malaria and rheumatism. It was banned in 500 BC because it was believed to cause young people to disrespect the elderly. 10. The Truth Serum. The United States Office of Strategic Services (OSS) experimented with the use of mescaline, scopolamine, and marijuana as possible truth drugs during World War II. In the case of the CIA and marijuana, however, it is more like an entire warehouse of information is available. In fact, the link between the United States intelligence agencies and weed predates the 1947 formation of the CIA. Ever since then, the CIA has publicly decried marijuana, but in private, it has used cannabis for a wide range of purposes and even allegedly went as far as creating its own strain.
My lungs are black, my heart is pure. My hands are scarred from nights before. When my hair is thin and falling out of all the wrong places, I am a little insecure. My eyes are crossed, but they're still blue. I bite my nails and tell the truth. And I go from thin to overweight. Day to day it fluctuates. My skin is ink, but faded too. She loves me, she loves me. Why the hell she loves me when she could have anyone else? Oh, you love me, you love me. Why the hell do you love me when I don't even love myself? Baby, the best part of me is you. Lately, everything's making sense too. Well, baby, I'm so in love with you.
I overthink and still forget. I lose my phone and I place my bets. I never catch the train on time, always 30 minutes behind. Your worries ain't seen nothing yet. But you love me, you love me. Why the hell you love me so when you could have anyone else? Yeah, yeah, he loves me, and I bet he never lets me go and shows me how to love myself. 'Cause baby, the best part of me is you. Whoa.
Google it, Marcel. Google it. So we're back. Hi, how are you? This is the 420 Radio Show. Hi, I'm Al. Or hi, how are you? No, that doesn't work out so well. But anyways, Darcy.
She was born in 40. She was born in 1948. She's 70.
70. We're talking about Olivia Newton-John and how cannabis has helped her through her battle of cancer, which is now, I think, her second battle with cancer. I hope I'm right about that.
Well, I hope she wins the battle again if she did.
Yes. So Darcy.
So Al.
What you doing over there?
I just got done eating.
Did you? What'd you eat?
I had hot dogs.
Did you? Now I'm hungry again. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, well, it was quick. I knew I could throw them. I know I could throw them in a pot and have them ate before our break got over.
You don't nuke?
No.
I cook at breaks or when you guys are babbling. That's when I cook.
I don't. I tend not to use the microwave.
Yeah, I don't even have one anymore. Although I miss it. I miss it because I enjoy popcorn, and then I put medicated butter on it, and then I have a whole hell of a time. But
use Jiffy Pop. I like Jiffy Pop popcorn.
I always burn it. Always.
Because you got to keep moving it. You can't leave it still.
Yeah, I need to get another air popper is what I need.
Air poppers are awesome too.
Yeah.
I like air popcorn.
I do as well, and that's I usually put a little medicated butter in the top there, and then by the time the popcorn's popped, the butter is all melted, and you just drip it on there, and I add salt and
have a hell of a time.
Yeah, I've been eating. I just ate the last of it before we came on the air. Creamsicle ice cream. Oh, God. And it's actual creamsicle ice cream. It's Byers. It was good. I bought it for the boy and I.
I like Moon Mist.
Moon Mist.
And I like Marcel's Moon Mist.
I like my Moon Mist.
Do you make... do you ever make, like, anything like hash? Like, what do you call it? What's the one that the Heavenly Hash, stuff like that?
Rocky Road?
Rocky Road. That's the one, yes.
I could make any of those. The only problem is as soon as you start putting in ingredients that take up space, you can no longer calculate the medicinal dosage of that product.
Okay, so here's an idea. Can I make a suggestion for you?
What?
Make it without anything in it, then weigh it out and add this other stuff. But while it's still melted. Before you freeze it. So you strategically place nuts and berries, for instance.
After you've weighed out
your portion.
40 portions.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Why did I know that would be the response?
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, fuck that. That's basically mint chocolate chip, and that's a pain in the ass too.
Yeah, because all your chocolate chips fall to the bottom.
So let me ask you a question. So will your ice cream, once I get it home with nothing in it, just the ice cream, will it freeze again once you put it in the freezer?
Yeah, lots of people have.
Yes,
so you could add your own nuts and stuff like that then, and then freeze it.
You can add whatever the hell you want. It's yours.
Yeah, at that point, it's yours.
Yeah. But I made wild blueberry ice cream, and holy crap, did it ever taste good.
It did.
But I juiced the blueberries, so there was no pulp in it.
Oh, so it was just the juice.
Yes. Just
not the actual blueberries.
Well, the juice came from the actual blueberries.
I would have enjoyed the blueberries in it.
In general, I don't even like Moon Mist ice cream, but Marcel's was so goddamn good.
It was good. I got to make more of that. I got to wait.
So, Darcy.
So, Al.
Are you ready?
I am ready, but I
wanted to hear once.
What? What's his name?
Yeah,
what's his name? Yeah. Take it away. What's his name?
Take it away. Tonight I'm just going to talk a little bit about. Right now, it's for outdoor growers. you're getting ready to prune back your plants. Well, you should be pruning them all along, but you're getting back ready now to do one of your last final prunes before your plants start to flower, because your plants will start flowering here the end of July, first part of August. So pruning is very important because you don't want to have a great big bushy plant that gets no airflow and then ends up turning to powdery mildew, and then you got a whole bigger issue on your hands. So pruning is super, super important. I like to prune at least 75% when I'm pruning and picking leaves. Take at least 75% of the leaf off.
There's another good thing for pruning too, though, because most people can't manage a plant that's 20 feet tall.
No, you can't.
I just want to take a second and say to Jim Melvin, if you're listening, a pruning song would be really cool. Go ahead.
Trimming song.
Yeah, a trimming song. Pruning song.
Pruning song. Sorry, Darcy.
No, go ahead. So that's why it's super important to prune. You want and to pull leaf. And once you get things under control, you're going to go out every day and pull every other leaf, two or three leaves off each branch, just to keep things under control. You don't want to do it too heavy, because then you're going to stress that plant out really bad, and you're going to stunt her, then which is going to affect your yield and your bud. So you gotta do everything in moderation, but it's super important to do this. I just got done doing it to my one outside, and I wish I had a bigger pot to put it in, because now that I got her all pruned and tied out and trimmed and debushed, I guess to say, she's growing like crazy, and she just wants to grow, but she's only in a 6.5 gallon pot, and she wants to go. So I'm thinking about getting a 20 gallon fabric pot to slap her into and let her do her thing. I like using the fabric pots because they air prune for outdoors and sends more offshoots off your main root. And the other thing with them pots with air pruning too is it's beneficial to the plant. It makes them grow a hell of a lot better. I don't like plants that circle. Roots that circle are not good.
Circling roots.
Circling roots. Yeah. So when you put your plant in a square pot, your roots aren't going to circle. You put your roots
Isn't circling though in a pot? Wouldn't that be a natural response?
Well, it is, because it's trying to go out through the wall, but obviously it can't. The root can't penetrate plastic, so
it's trying to find more moisture and soil nutrients and things like that. And if it can't get out through the pot, then it just goes and forms in a circle. And when you pull it out of the pot, you'll see literally roots wrap around in a circle.
And is that called root bound?
No,
that's not. So that's totally different than being root bound.
Yeah, root bound is when you've got a plant that is 10 times too, or even two times too small, or 2 times too big for that small little pot. So, growing in a 1 gallon pot, which really isn't a 1 gallon pot, because all these 1 gallon pots, these black softball 1 gallon pots that everyone calls a 1 gallon pot, is really a 2.9 liter pot. Oh, so yeah. I don't get off where they call them 1 gallons. But anyways, I have a few.
Probably the same reason they call those cowboy hats a 10-gallon hat.
Yeah, but they don't hold 10 gallons.
That's what I'm getting at. It's probably the same kind of faux pas.
But hey, maybe it's because them cowboys can drink 10 gallons of liquor.
What do you think about that, Deb?
10 gallons of liquor.
10-gallon hats really wouldn't come close to holding 10 gallons, that's for sure.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Off a big
mighty
head.
Big head.
Yeah. I was just thinking the same, Deb. But so that's some things about pruning. Another thing now too is to be aware of is you're going to notice you'll start seeing leaves being chewed on your plants, or you may even see little holes bored into your stalk. Hey, Marcel.
Yeah, shut up.
This time of the year right now is when these pests are going to attack your plant more, because a lot of their other sources of food are already done flowering and dying off. So they're going to look for other means, and well, cannabis is a tasty, tasty plant. So we like it, and so do they. So it's very important now to look over your plants. Mother
Does it
Nature
affect them?
It does if an outbreak gets out of control. But Mother Nature usually looks after herself outside. But if for some strange reason she can't, that's when your helping hand really comes into play. So keeping an eye on things, making sure that you see one or two aphids on there, don't leave them there. Obviously pick them off, but keep an eye out for them, right? Because obviously if you see one or two, well, then there's more there.
Get the soapy water.
Yeah. Right now outdoors, I find my biggest pest right now is, and I never ever had them before until I moved to this new place, is mealybugs. I've never had an issue with mealybugs.
It's not that shaded there.
I know.
Because they like a much higher humidity.
I know. And I tell you, my lupins and my hollyhocks outside in my garden, they just destroyed them.
Really?
Yo, did they ever? I even went out and bought a bottle of Safer's End-All pesticide. It's a pyrethrin / potassium fatty acid pesticide. So it's OMRI approved. So it's organic based.
Yeah.
And I sprayed that on them, and they say spray it on them, and sprayed on them again in 2 days, and I did, and it never even fizz them. So
really?
I don't know. Yeah. So
pee on them.
I went out to the garden hose and blasted them all off. Making them say, if you're gonna eat it, you're gonna work for it. And then guess what? The ants carried them back up the stalk again.
Of course they did. Because
the ants love the mealybugs because they're like an aphid and they excrete honeydew out their herbs. They do. The ants will literally go over to the aphid or the mealybug, and they'll with their pedipalps or antennae, and they'll rub them on their arse, really soft.
Are they in penny loafers?
And then all of a sudden now a little drop of honeydew will come out.
Little skirts.
And the ant will eat it, and the aphid's happy. And when the aphid wants to move, the ant will move him to another branch. It's
hey, you've been evicted. Go over there.
Yeah. But see, basically it's ants farming their own food.
Yeah.
Using other bugs.
I get that.
Right? It's a crazy world, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to know who goes around licking these bugs' anus to find out it's honeydew.
Yeah, really.
That would be the honeydew anus bug.
The honeydew anus bug.
Yeah.
But no, the predatory world of insects is ferocious.
Yeah, until you get stepped on.
Yeah, but it is like if they were. Here's the thing, though, Al. If they were
Al rules the insect kingdom.
Yeah. If they were big enough to bug us.
Sorry.
I don't know if I want to live, because there's some pretty crazy bugs out there in the insect world that are beneficial bugs that help us eat them predator bugs.
I walked into a fucking wall of beetles last night with the dog.
A wall of beetles?
A wall of beetles. They were just beetling around, and I walked into them. It was John, Paul, and Ringo, and the other guy.
The other guy.
It's always the other guy.
So you're calling George Harrison the other guy?
Yeah, no, George Harrison was the master, man. I mean, without George, it would have just been Paul and John and Ringo. Sorry.
They could have been a Beatle.
They would have been 3 Beatles instead of 4.
Yeah, 3 Beatles.
That would have been weird, eh?
It sure would have.
Are you going to go see Yesterday, speaking of Beatles?
I'm not going to see it.
Of Yesterday? I heard about it.
I want to go see it. The guy who stars
wakes up and
only him remembers the Beatles tunes.
Yeah, nobody's ever heard of the Beatles. They don't exist on the internet,
and so now
he goes out and
Beatle.
becomes a superstar by redoing all of the Beatles songs.
Yes, he's an amazing singer.
That sounds like a good movie.
It does.
It's available online and in movie theaters everywhere.
I'll wait for the DVD.
I might go see that. I want to see Rocket Man in the theater.
I'd like to see Rocket Man, but I can wait till DVD
or Netflix.
Yeah, no, it'll be out in DVD long before Netflix picks it up.
Probably.
Netflix is going to get complicated because isn't the Disney streaming channel coming out this year?
Yeah,
I think so.
I'm not sure if it's coming to Canada.
Don't know.
I can't.
But I mean,
you
look.
There's come to Canada.
There's Netflix. There's Crave. There's Hulu.
Hulu's not so great for Canadians though.
Amazon Prime.
Same.
Another one.
But you see, if you go to a website like Putlocker, you can watch anything from any network.
Right.
Until the FBI tries to shut them down again.
Right.
I do like Crave TV.
I've been watching CTV shows that they have a whole bunch of throwback shows on there. I watched all of the Shield and a few other shows.
Brilliant show.
Yeah.
What about
Unforgettable is good. Who?
What about Home Improvement?
Oh, I love Home Improvement.
Remember Tim Allen?
Yeah. I mean, like I like watching old stuff. I've been watching Barney Miller from the pilot on Bewitched. They've got up there. They got a whole show, and that's Bell Media, right? But then then if you go to the website every week that the show is out, you can watch it on there, and then they lock it up for cable subscribers, right? Yeah. I don't know. It's all silly. I mean, they used to just live off of commercials that were on the TV. Why not do the same thing on the internet? Make your money and let people watch what they want when they want, right?
They charge much more for commercials on TV, so there's a much higher return.
Well, they're doing
a penny per click.
I'm sure. But the millions are still there.
Oh, yeah.
The Shield was one of my favorite shows of all time.
I enjoy Michael Chiklis. I mean, I even watched the Commish. That was one of his first shows, and he's an improv guy from Second City, I believe.
Yeah, really, exactly. It's a brilliant show. For the people that don't know The Shield, it's from the guys that did Sons of Anarchy before.
Yeah, it's Kurt Sutter, who is the husband of Katie Segal.
Yes.
Yeah, and did you see his new one, the Mayans? I couldn't get into it.
I just didn't. I had enough bikers.
Well, you know they're going to do the movie. Or there's a movie coming out, right? So,
are they?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it'll be any good or not.
We got a little tired of all these fake posts about Breaking Bad. What's about to happen there? You seen that?
Oh no, that's the one that they're supposed to do a pre-movie, right? Or no? What? Hold on.
Bryan Cranston and Jesse, whatever his real name is, Aaron.
Yeah.
Keep doing these fake, these poses and Twitters and hinting that something's coming. And it's
really?
Nuts.
I didn't like the spinoff. I didn't like the lawyer guy.
The more you watch,
couldn't get into it.
Better.
I couldn't. It was too slow. And I like Mike. I like Jonathan. Can't remember his last name, but it's too slow for me.
It's very slow.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good show, but it's too slow for me. Right. I've been watching Unstoppable. Oh, there's a whole shitload of shows that I've been watching. As well as, like I said, Swamp Thing, which started this conversation.
Is Swamp Thing decent?
It's actually pretty creepy. And it's as good as Stranger Things. It's that kind of thing, except for it's about one. It's about this guy who ends up the Swamp Thing, who then tries to figure out how not to be the Swamp Thing, but then meets he meets a chick and.
Yeah, like
it's from the cartoon. It's from the comics. Right, yeah. The Swamp Thing comic, and I remember the story even when I was a kid, so it's all right. It's all right. So, should we wrap it up, guys? Deb,
Sure.
do you want to give a plug for Harvest Fest next weekend first before we go?
Sure thing. Next weekend, July 19th to 21st, we'll be holding Harvest Fest number 12 here in Nova Scotia in a place called Riversdale, just a few minutes outside of Truro, basically, and it's a weekend-long fundraiser for Maritimers Unite for Medical Marijuana Society. We'll have bands, demonstrations, speakers, an amazing list of musicians joining us throughout the weekend, and it promises to be a heck of a good time.
You might even be able to see them doing the 420 radio show while you're there, if they can find the time to do it.
Well, you just possibly might, because I hear third time might be the charm.
Yes, could be.
We're going to have a puff and paint session Saturday morning.
Oh, you got that going, did you?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Got it going, and in about 24 hours it was all booked up.
Awesome.
So that's happening. We've got Pauline doing some balloon tying with the kids, and actually we'll be teaching the older kids how to do some basic balloon tying, like how to make a sword, so they can go home and impress their friends. And we'll be having some tie-dyeing on the go, and there may be another surprise or two yet.
Well,
you never know what's going to happen last minute when it comes to Harvest Fest, that's for sure.
I wish I could come, but I can't.
And we have an amazing list of Deb, our sponsors. Before I give up the ship here on some shout-outs for Harvest Fest, we've got 18 product sponsors.
Wow.
Maritimer Glasswork have contributed a beautiful recycler, and Canadian Elevations have a gift box coming our way, that includes all Canadian products. There's some hand-blown glass, some Canadian lumber papers, a 420 pin from a Canadian company in Manitoba, I believe. So it promises to be quite interesting. The package is sitting about an hour away from here, and I expect bright and early Monday morning, Perlator will be pulling in the yard with that box full of goodies. So I can't wait to see it.
I wish there was a Pure Later song. I would play it. All right, guys, let's get the shenanigans out of here, shall we?
All right. Just before you go, I'm looking at a picture on Facebook of a screenshot of a TV and a house in Detroit's East Side, and it says, "Man shot after throwing shoe at roach." Did the roach have a gun? Are Detroit cockroaches carrying heat now? I mean,
news at 11.
Very likely the roach was crawling up his buddy's face, and he whipped a shoe at it.
And on that note, good night, guys.
Peace out.
Good night.
Night. Later, thanks.
Night. Nothing? Why not? Trying to get on this Lifestyle Radio website.
Sounds like a cool website.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh, I might have it.
You might have it.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
The opinions expressed during this show are those of the individual participants and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of their associated organizations or Lifestyle Radio.
Legacy 420 has medicinal and recreational products down to a science. Literally. With 2 biochemists on staff and a chief scientific advisor, every product is tested in the Legacy 420 laboratory. Legacy 420, Tyendinaga. Open 9 to 9 every day. Visit legacy420.com.